probability Comparison Valentine's Day breakup. According to statistics, 18 to 34-year-olds are the most likely to have ended a relationship on Valentine's Day, but they're also the most likely to consider themselves more romantic than their partners. Breaking up is hard to do, especially if it's the most romantic occasion of the year. According to new research from YouGov Omnibus, 7% of Americans have ever ended a relationship on Valentine's Day, with 18 to 34 years olds 12% being the most likely age group to have done so. Fewer than 1 in 10, 9% 35 to 54-year-olds have broken up with someone on Valentine's Day, while a mere 2% of Americans 55 and older have. Men 8% and women 6% are almost equally likely to have ended a relationship on Valentine's Day. If a relationship is nearing its end as Valentine's Day approaches, 45% agree that it's best to break up before the day, while 14% believe one should wait until after the holiday to pull the plug. A small percentage, 5%, say that breaking up on Valentine's Day itself is the most appropriate course of action. Men 8% are more than twice as likely as women 3% to believe that this is the way to go. A similar number, 7% of Americans, say that they have ended a relationship shortly before Valentine's Day. They have their reasons. More than 1/3, 35%, say they did so because they didn't want to have to fake happiness romance if they weren't really feeling it. Over 1/4, 26%, say they simply could not wait any longer to end things, and roughly 1 in 5 were thinking about practical concerns. 20% say they didn't want to have to buy a gift for or spend money on their partner, and 21% didn't want their partner to buy them a gift or spend money on them. But for those who find themselves single slightly before Valentine's Day, their hope yet. Roughly half, 51% of Americans, say that provided they were single and dating, they would be comfortable going on a first date on Valentine's Day. Over half, 55% of men, indicate that they are comfortable with this, while fewer, 47% women, agree. A first date on Valentine's Day might sound daunting to some, but perhaps not for those Americans who consider themselves especially romantic. Close to a quarter, 23% of people, say that they believe themselves to be more romantic than the average person. And if you are looking to snag such a date, head west. People who live in the western U.S. are especially likely, 27%, to say they are more romantic than the average person. Then there are those romantics who are already happily coupled up. Approximately 3 in 10, 31% people in committed relationships believe that they are more romantic than their partner. Women 34% are more likely than men, 28%, to say this is the case. Coupled people between 18 and 34, 37% are especially likely to consider themselves romantic, while only 26% of those who are 55 and older feel the same. Only 22% of Americans in relationships believe they are less romantic than their partner, while 41% say they are equally as romantic as their significant other. If you found this video informative, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you for watching.